Game of Thrones, episode 4. Season 1 still.
Nope.
We're still fresh. We're still babies in the Game of Thrones world.
Yes, I actually don't even know how many seasons there are. Don't tell me, though. It's kind of fun not knowing. There could be 3 or there could be 7. I have no clue.
It is neither of those numbers.
Oh.
Should we keep guessing?
No. I don't want to know. It's fun not knowing. But so far, like, I think we're both really, really enjoying it. And, like, finally getting to know the characters a little bit. It's hard to remember their names for me. They're all, like, very unique. Except for Robert, that I know. And Ned, that I know. And Arya, she's one of my favorite characters. Yeah, and the frickin' Lannisters. Not my favorite characters, just to be clear.
I like the Bachelor brother.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Totally. Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Yeah. He's funny.
Yeah.
Kind of a dick, but in a good way.
Yeah, totally. He's lovable, though. I do like him. He's walking.
Yeah.
That's so funky. What?
The little lord's been dreaming again.
That's so sad.
We have visitors.
Don't want to see anyone.
If I was cooped up all day with no one but this old bat for company, I'd go mad. Rob's waiting, but Rob's Lord of Winterfell, which means I do what he says and you do what I say. Hodor! Help Bran down the hall.
Hodor.
Any man of the Night's Watch is welcome at Winterfell.
But not I, eh, boy?
I'm Lord of Winterfell while my father is away.
And you might learn a lord's courtesy. Hello, Bran. Do you remember anything about what happened?
He has no memory of that day.
Do you like to ride, Bran?
Yes.
With the right horse and saddle, even a cripple can ride.
I'm not a cripple.
Then I'm not a dwarf. Give that to your saddler. He'll provide the rest. Start with a yearling and teach it to respond to the reins and to the boy's voice.
That's exciting. Like a blueprint?
On horseback, you'll be as tall as any of them.
Why do you want to help him?
I have a tender spot in my heart for cripples, bastards, and broken things.
Oh.
The hospitality of Winterfell is yours.
Spare me your false courtesies. There's a brothel outside your walls. There I'll find a bed.
Oh, okay. He's the one Lannister I do like, yeah.
Yeah.
Come to see me off, Greyjoy. Your master doesn't seem to like Lannisters.
He's not my master.
Of course not.
He also does know how to stir the pot.
Where did she go?
Milady's whereabouts.
Lady, your loyalty to your captors is touching. I still remember seeing my father's fleet burn in Lannisport.
Must have been a pretty sight.
Shame how it all turned out.
We were outnumbered 10 to 1.
A stupid rebellion, then. Suppose your father realized that when your brothers died in battle. Don't despair. I'm a constant disappointment to my own father, and I've learned to live with it. Your next tumble with Rawls is on me. I'll try not to wear her out.
Wow, he really did just stir the pot.
Yeah.
Like, why do that?
What in seven hells is that?
Tell them your name.
Samwell Tarley of Hornhill. I've come to take the black.
Come to take the black pudding? Right. See what he can do.
I mean, give him a sword.
Please, no more! On your feet.
I mean, you gotta learn a hard lesson up there.
Like, teach him how to fight first.
He yielded.
Looks like the bastard's in love. You wish to defend your lady love? Let's make it an exercise. You two, all you gotta do is get past the bastard.
You sure you want to do this?
No.
I wouldn't either.
Deal.
Go clean the armory. That's all you're good for.
What? He's clearly the best fighter.
And that guy's just clearly an asshole.
You can call me Sam. If you want. My mother calls me Sam.
Not gonna get any easier, you know.
Why didn't you get up and fight? I'm a coward.
Oh, okay.
War's no place for cowards. Well, you're right. I just wanted to thank you.
He can learn. He's there for a reason, right?
I guess.
Even the way he walks, so.
Wise doth rag. City of the Horse Lords.
Pile of mud. Best these savages can do.
These are my people now.
So rude.
Khal Drogo's marching the wrong way with my army.
could just leave.
I hope he gets slapped around a little again this episode.
Yeah.
If my brother was given an army of Dothraki, could you conquer the Seven Kingdoms?
They fear any water their horses can't drink.
But if they did,
King Robert is fool enough to meet them in open battle, but the men advising him are different. I fought beside them once. Now Ned Stark wants my head. He drove me from my land.
you sold slaves.
I'd no money and an expensive wife.
And where is she now?
In another place with another man.
Yeesh.
You have dragon's blood. What happened to the dragons? I was told that brave men killed them.
The brave men rode them. The breath of the greatest dragon fought the Iron Throne. Well, after 15 years in a pleasure house, I imagine just seeing the sky makes you happy.
I've seen a man who could change his face the way that other men change their clothes.
What?
I'll tell you what I have seen. Their skulls. They used to decorate the throne room in the Red Keep. My father used to walk me down the roads, and I'd recite their names for him. And Valryon, Vermithrax,
That's a cool name.
They're all very good dragon names.
and Balerion the Dread.
She really likes dragons.
Yeah.
What happened to the skulls?
I don't know. Usurper had them smashed to powder, I expect.
Oh.
What did I buy you for? To make me sad? You think I bought you to make Khal Drogo happy? Well, go on then, get on with it.
For a second, he was kind of cool because he knew about dragons. He turned into a dick again.
And one day, before too long, you will present your son to the court. We'll gather here to see the little prince.
What if I only have girls?
If you only had girls, I suppose the throne would pass to Prince Joffrey's little brother.
No.
Nobody could ever hate you.
Joffrey does.
That business with the wolves is
Please
not...
shut up about it.
Who built the Iron Throne?
Aegon the Conqueror. My grandfather and uncle were murdered here, weren't they?
They were killed on the orders of King Aerys. Yes, commonly known as the Mad King. You should speak to your father about these matters.
I don't want to speak to my father.
It's the Hand's tournament that's causing all this trouble, my lord.
The Hand wants no part of it.
The city is packed with people and more flooding in every day. Brothel fire, 3 stabbings, and a drunken horse race down the Street of Sisters.
Oh my god.
Need more men.
You'll get 50. Lord Baelish will see it paid for.
I will.
You'll find money to keep the peace.
He already seems like he's so done with his job.
Yeah.
The sooner this is over, the better.
The realm prospers from such events, my lord.
Till tomorrow, my lord.
I've been hoping to talk to you about John Arryn.
I took personal charge of his care, but I could not save him. I saw him in my chambers just the night before he passed. Kings and hands have come to me for advice since...
What did John want the night before he died?
Oh, he came inquiring after a book.
What book?
A ponderous tome.
I'd like to read it.
Something's going on.
And history of the great houses of the Seven Kingdoms, and noble ladies and their children.
His office is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Little bottles on the table and stuff.
Yeah. Like it looks like an alchemist room or something.
Archon Umber, first of his name. Born to Lord Hotha Umber and Lady Amaryllis Umber. Did John Arryn tell you what he wanted with it?
He did not, my lord.
Did he say anything to you during his final hours?
There was one phrase he kept repeating. The seed is strong, I think it was. A dying mind is a demented mind, Lord Stark.
He died of a natural illness.
Well, what else could it be?
Poison.
A disturbing thought. What sort of man would dare?
I've heard it said that poison is a woman's weapon.
And eunuchs. Did you know that Lord Varys is a eunuch?
Everybody knows that. I'll find my own way out.
So there's another murder afoot.
Syrio says a water dancer can stand on one toe for hours.
It's a hard fall down these steps.
Syrio says every hurt is a lesson.
Oh.
Tomorrow, I'm going to be chasing cats.
Cats?
They're as quiet as shadows and as light as feathers. You have to be quick to catch them. Now that Bran's awake, will he come live with us? He wanted to be Knight of the King's Guard. He can't be one now, can he?
No, he could be Lord of a Holdfast. He'll sit on the King's Council.
Can I be Lord of a Holdfast?
You will marry a High Lord and rule this castle.
No, that's not me.
Yeah, she's definitely one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, she's like very headstrong.
Hello. Sir Alistair said I'm to be your new watch partner. I don't see all that well.
He seems like he fell out of a different universe or something. Like, everyone else is so hardcore.
I don't like high places.
Wait, okay.
You're afraid of heights and almost everything else, probably. What are you doing here, Sam? On the morning of my 18th name day, my father came to me. You're not worthy of my land and title. You're going to take the black, forsake all claim to your inheritance, and start north. If you do not, then we'll have a hunt.
Whoa.
And you'll be thrown from your saddle to die.
Oh, that's horrible.
Also, I'll tell your mother. Nothing would please me more. Sir Alice is going to make me fight again tomorrow, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
I'm not going to get any better, you know.
You can't get any worse.
I mean, there's not much to do there other than fight and train.
Yeah.
Do you know Sir Hugh of the Vale? Until recently, he was only a squire. John Arryn's squire. He was knighted almost immediately after his master's untimely death.
Why are you telling me this?
I promised Cat that I'd help you.
I'll speak to him.
A singularly bad idea. Do you see that boy? One of Varys's little birds. That one belongs to the Queen. And do you see that scepter?
Larissa the Queen.
No, she's one of mine.
Wow, so there's just spies everywhere.
Yeah.
Get a message to this paragon. Send him to question Sir Hugh. After that, you might want him to visit a certain armorer. Saw Lord Arryn visit this armor weeks before his death.
Perhaps I was wrong to distrust you.
Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done since you climbed off your horse.
I kind of like him, too.
I do, but like, yeah. Like, is he playing him? I don't know, there's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Jousting?
I'm here on behalf of Lord Eddard Stark.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, sir.
Not tonight.
I see. Well, it just so happens that I am.
Well.
He said he'd be glad to talk to the hand himself. He's a knight, you see.
They strut around like roosters down here.
There's no telling who has eyes where.
Let them look.
But my hand did call on me, my lord.
What did Lord Arryn want?
Always came to see the boy.
I'd like to see him.
Gendry! Strong for his age. Works hard. Show the hand the helmet you made, lad.
That looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
When Lord Arryn came to visit you, what would you talk about?
Just asked me questions is all, my lord. About my work. First, if I was being treated well. Then he started asking me about my mother. Who she was, what she looked like. She died when I was little. She had yellow hair.
Look at me.
Is he like somebody important? Maybe?
There's something going on.
Yeah.
If the day ever comes when that boy would rather wield a sword than forge one, you send him to me.
Maybe he's like of royal blood or something.
King Robert's bastard son.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Cool.
You called it.
This is for the king, from Lord Stark.
Do you hear them? How many do you think are in there with him? Makes me listen as he insults my sister.
We've met before, you know.
Have we? Strange, I've forgotten.
But, so rude.
One of the Greyjoys nearly took my eye.
Vicious. Do you remember Thorazamir charging through the breach?
With his burning sword.
I saw the youngest of the Greyjoy lads at Winterfell.
Theon. He's a good lad.
I doubt it.
Wonder if we'll ever get giant battle scenes in this show. Must.
Yeah, maybe.
I like hearing them talk about the battles, but I kind of want to see some too.
The message from Lord Stark.
I don't serve Lord Stark.
Where have you been? Watch duty. With Sam.
Ah, Prince Porkchop.
Sam's no different from the rest of us. We're not going to hurt him in the training yard anymore. Never again, no matter what Thorne says.
You are in love, Lord Snow. But if Thorne puts me up against Lady Piggott, I'm gonna slice me off a side of bacon.
I mean, they're all fighting together. Or like they would be potentially.
No one touches Sam.
Oh my god. That's so scary.
That's a real good stare.
Attack him! You get in there.
Okay, okay.
You think this is funny, do you? Beyond the wall with the sun going down. Do you want a man at your back? Or a snivelling boy?
You just have to teach him, that's all.
I should have sent you back her head!
Forgive me, Khaleesi.
How many times do I have to tell you? You do not command me.
I wasn't. I just wanted to invite you to supper.
What's this? Dothraki rags. You're going to dress me now?
Please.
Next I want to braid my hair.
You've no right to a braid. You've won no victories yet.
You are a horse lord.
I am a Khaleesi of the Dothraki. I am the wife of the great Khal, and I carry his son inside me. The next time you raise a hand to me will be the last time you have hands.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Good.
I know for a fact that some of the officers go to that brothel in Molestown. I wouldn't doubt it. We can't defend the wall unless we celebrate. I didn't think you'd be so upset about it. Because I'm fat? No. But I like girls just as much as you do. They might not like me as much. I've never been with one. You probably had hundreds. No, the same as you. Yeah. I was alone in a room with a naked girl. Didn't know where to put it. Didn't know where to put it. Old and ugly. Young and gorgeous. Ros. What colour hair? Red. Oh, I like red hair. You don't want to know. Why exactly did you not make love to Ros with the perfect... Why is my surname Snow? Because you're a bastard from the north. I never met my mother. My father wouldn't even tell me her name. I don't know if she's a noblewoman or a fisherman's wife. So I sat there in the brothel as Ros took off her clothes, but I couldn't do it because all I could think was, what if I got her pregnant? If she had a child, another bastard named Snow.
That's rough.
Sounds like a Greek tragedy.
You didn't know where to put it.
My God.
You look cold, boys. You boys even remember the last winter?
I remember.
Was it uncomfortable at Winterfell?
I build my own fires.
That's admirable. I spent 6 months out there, beyond the wall, during the last winter. We heard a rumor Mance Rayder was planning to attack Eastwatch. The Wildings who fight for Mance Rayder are hard men. They know their country better than we do. We got caught in the open. The horses died first. Eating the horses was easy, but later when we started to fall,
Oh no. No.
that wasn't easy.
They ate each other?
Soon, we'll have new recruits. You lot will be passed along to the Lord Commander. They will call you men of the Night's Watch, your boys still. And come the winter, you will die like flies.
Isn't it his job to train them? Make them better?
I guess this is his way of motivating them.
I hit the dragon.
Viserys is less than the shadow of a snake.
He is still the true king.
Do you want to see your brother sitting on the Iron Throne?
The common people are waiting for him. What do you pray for, Ser Jorah?
Home.
I pray for home, too. My brother will never take back the Seven Kingdoms. He couldn't lead an army even if my husband gave him one. He'll never take us home.
Oh my God, that looks like so much fun.
Lovers quarrel.
Sansa, dear, this is Lord Baelish. He's known...
An old friend of the family. I've known your mother a long, long time.
Why do they call you Littlefinger?
Why do they?
When I was a child, I was very small, and I come from a little spit of land called the Fingers.
Start the damn joust before I piss myself.
Oh my God. So crass.
Sir Gregor Clegane. They call him the Mountain.
Cool.
The Hound's older brother. Of the Vale. He was John Arryn's squire.
Seems like he might be in trouble here.
Yeah, I mean, the mountain? This is so cool. Okay. Yep, just gonna... So that's jousting.
Okay. Less fun than I maybe expected.
Not what you were expecting.
No.
Has anyone ever told you the story of the Mountain and the Hound? The Hound was just a pup. Gregor found his little brother playing with a toy by the fire. Gregor's toy. He just grabbed his brother by the scruff of his neck and shoved his face into the burning coals.
Oh.
While the boy screamed, while his face melted. There aren't very many people who know that story. If the Hound so much as heard you mention it, I'm afraid all the knights in King's Landing would not be able to save you.
Oh my god, why tell her then? What is going on? That guy, he's just playing everybody.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the dagger.
You're missing your tournament.
Putting my name on it doesn't make it mine.
I thought we might put what happened on the King's Road behind us. And forcing you to kill the beast was extreme. How is Sansa?
Well, she likes it here. What are you doing here?
I might ask the same of you.
The king called on me to serve him and the realm.
You can't change him, you can't help him. You're just a soldier, aren't you? You take your orders and you carry on. Your older brother was trained to lead and you were trained to follow.
I was also trained to kill my enemies, Your Grace.
Hell yeah, he was.
As was I.
He is so much more than a soldier. He's a better leader than any of them so far.
Boy, bread, meat and beer, quick.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
A song while we wait, or? I'd rather throw myself down a well.
No, grandfather. I'm sorry, my lord. We'll fill up every room.
Is there nothing I can do to remedy this? You can have my room.
Oh, there's a clever man.
I can see your father's victory at King's Landing.
Nothing would more likely ruin my supper.
Oh.
Lady Stark. What an unexpected pleasure.
I was still Catelyn Tully the last time I stayed here. That the black bat of Harrenhal I see embroidered on your coat. It is Lady Went, a true and honest friend to my father, Lord Hoster Tully of Riverrun.
I envy your father all his fine friends, Lady Stark.
I know your sigil as well, the Twin Towers of Frey. How fares your lord, sir? This man came into my house as a guest, conspired to murder my son. In the name of King Robert and the good lords you serve, seize him to await the king's justice.
Whoa. I don't think he was the one that tried to kill Bran, though.
No, but he knew, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think she was gonna arrest him. I thought she was just like trying to make a point of like, we're powerful and we have powerful friends.
Yeah, I thought she was feeling threatened by him, but nope.
Yeah, because he's not a bad guy. He's trying to help. He's helping Bran get up on a horse and like have a cool saddle. He's like been helping Jon Snow in a way. Kind of.
I know. I want to like him too. We'll see where this goes.
I know. Yeah. I just like, I'm worried now, like taking him back to Winterfell, like what? Like, are they gonna kill him?
No, she said to await the king's justice, so...
Which could be, like, a beheading or something.
Yeah, or you could just mean trouble for the Starks, probably. I guess we'll find out next time.
I know, we'll find out next time. I can't wait. I'm loving this world so much. I know I say that every time, but I'm, like, actually so excited.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just so fun.
Thank you so much for joining us and for your support. Yay. We could not do it without you.
Yeah, so much thank you.
I'm very excited for episode 5.
We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.